Can you break down for us like the role of racism and how racism continues to perpetuate even in current day 2024, having food apartheids in Black and brown communities, and kind of just even what you learned doing, just studying that up until this point?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think as I sort of suggested, the deeper you go into this, I mean, it just keeps going historically. But I mean, I think for our context, let's think about the American context, right? I mean, even during enslavement, right, there were the provision grounds where the enslaved folks had control over the means of their own food production. And this, so, you know, even in a system that used agriculture as the primary mode of oppression, there were these spaces of freedom, the provision grounds that allowed people to flourish and create their own foods, right? To grow their own foods, to express themselves through their own cultural foods. And you know, 150 years ago, you know, you had people from Africa from all over the continent. And so rice came to this country, you know, watermelons, okra, all the foods that we now consider American foods are really transplants with enslaved folks that came over. So I would posit, I would suggest that, like, even from the beginning, this carving out this space of freedom around food was really important. And as we sort of progress through emancipation and Jim Crow, I mean, one thing that's always fascinated me, why the lunch counters, right? Like, and if you talk to Reverend Lawson and the people involved in the civil rights movement, the lunch counters, why? It's because of this basic humanity, right? Sharing a table, having a plate, right, together is a really powerful symbol, and it's a leveling, right? But if you think about this from a systems perspective, the way that racism and redlining cordoned off certain kinds of neighborhoods, and the disinvestment by, you know, corporate food. Think about a big turning point in this city was the interstate going through North Nashville. Prior to that, there was a flourishing economic neighborhood, right, that had lots of grocery stores and lots of food access. And what you see over the years is a steady diminishment of these things for a number of reasons, but economics are at the heart of it.
A Slice of the Community is made possible by the support of the First Horizon Foundation.